When most people think of New York, they think of successful businesses, luxurious lifestyles, and beautiful skylines. But that's not the New York that we're familiar with. Our New York is different from the Big Apple fantasies. We don't have the glitz and the glam that the city is best known for. In many ways, we embody the opposite side. What we do have are stories. Each one of our members has a different story to tell. We all come from different socioeconomic backgrounds, statuses, cultures, and academic levels.
The Robo Tigers became a place where my decisions actually mattered. This was the first time my efforts evolved into success and the first time that I could call myself a leader. My journey started here.
Though competing is exciting and fulfilling, I think the best part of robotics is when we venture out into our different communities and try to make a difference. There aren't many STEAM influences in the neighborhoods that we're from, so it's been important for us to become a figurehead for these fields. We do this through volunteering in almost any way we can, from feeding the homeless to planning robot demonstrations in local schools. We've started 6 FTC teams, 12 FLL junior teams, and 2 FLL teams. We believe helping already existing teams is just as important and even harder than creating new first teams. There are dozens of rookie first teams that don't have a stable foundation to compete. They deal with frustration around funds, finding resources, and keeping team members active. We experienced many of these hardships firsthand and want to help teams get through it. This is why we started Artez, a subgroup dedicated to reaching out to teams and help them with fabrication, coding, electronics, and everything in between, both during the season and competition.
For most of my life, I was targeted by bullies because I was overweight. For a while, I felt alone. At home, I didn't feel the need to tell anyone about my problems because there was so much going on. My mom and my grandma were diagnosed with cancer, and my father was injured. I never thought I would be able to get through this. Then, I joined robotics, and it changed my story. I was able to overcome all of this. Now, I feel empowered to be and do more.
My only real escape was reading. I love to read about scholars, leaders, and heroes. I would fantasize about becoming like them. I never thought I could. I felt like my anxiety would take over at any time I had a chance to be great. But now I'm molding, I'm designing, I'm building, I'm actually becoming like these capable leaders that I read about.
We want to share the robotics experience, motivate the youth of inner city communities, and change the way STEAM is looked at in New York City. Our mission is simple: change as many stories as we can.